All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day of math. So, today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to graph using a online program called Desmos. This is something that you will be able to use on your end of year tests. It's built into the end of year test, the RISE test. So, it's a good tool to use and to know how to use. Especially when it comes to graphing. It's an online graphing calculator. So, all right. So let's look at the worksheet for today. So this is what we're going to be doing today. We see a bunch of systems. We don't see any graphs because all of our graphs are going to be on Desmos. So basically our goal here is to just graph these systems. So if we look at number 2 here, y equals negative 1 over 2x minus 2, y equals negative 1 over 2x minus plus 2. This is a system of equations, right? There'd be 2 lines on the graph. And I can see the answer already, but let's graph it on Desmos just to make sure that we got it. So let's look at Desmos. So this is what Desmos looks like. Again, we got our graph over here. We got spaces over here to write in equations, basically. And you can get to Desmos a couple of ways. You can click on the link on the module in Canvas, or you can go to desmos.com/calculator and the screen will pop up. So it's not hard to get to. And then let's put in our equations. And we can just type them in just like we would anywhere on Canvas, right? If we were putting in an equation, y equals, and was negative 1 over 2. So negative 1 backslash 2 brings up the fraction. And then I got to push over just like I would in the calculator. X, and then the first equation was minus 2, right? Right there, there's my line. Don't have to do anything with it. It's already there. And I can see exactly what the line would look like. Now let's put it in our other line. Y equals negative 1 over 2 x plus 2. And if I don't like those colors, I can change the colors to any colors I want. So if I want it to be blue and green for Seahawks or South Hills, right? School colors. You can just put those in. Okay, so these are 2 lines. Now again, with systems, we're looking for that point where those 2 lines intersect. But as you can see, these 2 lines are parallel. They will never intersect, which means this is one of those problems that has no solution. So the answer would be no solution. And I guess I'll just write that in here so those of you that are watching and not listening can see that, well, let me see, my answer. My answer is no solution. Okay, easy. Obviously, you'll have to put that in Canvas on your Canvas quiz, but yeah, you get the idea there. Okay, let's look at another example here. So I'm going to X all these out, so just to delete them. Okay, and let's go back and look at our other, our next problem here. So let's look at number 4. Y equals negative 3 over 4x, and y equals 1 over 4x minus 3. So let's go back to Desmos and let's put those in. So y equals negative 3 over 4x, and then plus 1 is one of my equations. And then y equals 1 over 4x minus 3. And those are my 2 lines. And again, we're looking for that point where they intersect. So if we come over here and look at this point where they intersect, let me move my picture a little bit. You can see, just by hovering over it, I can see the solution. Solution is 4, negative 2. So my answer, the solution is 4, negative 2. Obviously, you wouldn't put this into Desmos, this answer here. I'm just putting it there so people that are watching but can't use audio for some reason can see what the solution is. It's 4, negative 2. And again, you can always get that just by hovering over that line. And you can also kind of figure out like lots of points. This is the x-intercept, that's the y-intercept on that line. Like there's lots of things that show up. But the important point is where those two lines intersect, which is 4 and -2. And that's pretty much it. Like Desmos will do all the work for you. You just got to put the equations in up here. If you have any questions, ask your teachers. We're here to help. We want to help, and we will see you out there.